and welcome. Today we're going to do some crafting. This video is inspired by one of my wonderful viewers and supporters who I call Mary Love. You may see her in the comments, making comments, and I so appreciate her. But Mary Love, she actually doesn't have a YouTube channel, but she is an advocate for Alzheimer, and I would love to be able to support her on this channel. So I'll leave a link in the description. She is creating funds, or she's raising funds for Alzheimer awareness. So I'll leave a link in the description. So thank you, Mary Love, for inspiration for this video. As you see in the title, it is about crafting and corsages, right? And so Mary Love loves the paper craft, and I said I have got to get back to my crafting. You've seen on this channel I enjoy making jewelry, make earrings. I did make these. But I wanted to share with you a DIY crafting project using corsages, and of course my favorite, right? Aromatherapy. So I'm going to show you how you can use aromatherapy with a keepsake corsage that keeps on giving. It makes a wonderful gift for anyone that you need to make a corsage for, be it for a bridal shower, be it for a bridal party, okay? Be it for a baby shower. I have done those, and I'm hoping to put some pictures here. You can see creating funds, or she's raising funds for Alzheimer awareness. So I'll leave a link in the description. So thank you, Mary Love, for inspiration for this video. As you see in the title, it is about crafting and corsages, right? And so Mary Love loves the paper craft, and I said I have got to get back to my crafting. You've seen on this channel I enjoy making jewelry, make earrings. I did make these. But I wanted to share with you a DIY crafting project using corsages, and of course my favorite, right? Aromatherapy. So I'm going to show you how you can use aromatherapy with a keepsake corsage that keeps on giving. It makes a wonderful gift for anyone that you need to make a corsage for, be it for a bridal shower, be it for a bridal party, okay? Be it for a baby shower. I have done those, and I'm hoping to put some pictures here. You can see of the ones that I have done. But keepsake corsages, I feel, are the best, and you can always make them all sorts of ways. You can do all sorts of themes and what have you, depending on the theme of who you're making it for, and all sorts of colors. So I want to show you how you can do a DIY corsage. Specifically for around this time of year. We're getting ready to go into wedding season. Prom season is probably already passed, but this would be good for next prom season. You could teach or share this with any high schoolers who want to make some extra money during prom season to create this or practice this over the summer, and say, hey, this might be an idea they could use to share with their classmates or the senior class or whomever is going to the prom. So it's good for proms, good for weddings, good for baby showers, or any sort of occasion where retirement parties, the list goes on and on. Anywhere you need a corsage to adorn a lady. And I will do one for boutonnieres for men, but that'll be another video. Okay, so let's get started. So first off, I'm going to share with you the supplies that I have, and I will have a supplies information in the description. So first off, when we're making corsages, you may have seen them from the flower shop. They're ornaments that goes on the arm, right, with a flower, but usually they're real flowers. We're going to use artificial flowers, and all of the crafts that I got today are from either Michael's and or Joann's. Okay, so I'm gonna start. Let me show you my supplies. First off, I have a hot glue gun. Ooh. And glue guns come with, you have to use these with glue sticks, okay? There is already one in there, But this is what they look like, glue sticks. So when this one melts and I've used this one up, I would just insert that there. But these are the glue sticks. So you need a glue gun, you need glue sticks. Next, you will need the wristlet, as I call it. I don't know if that's the official name of it, but the wristlet in order to create the corsage. And this is the wristlet. This does come in packs. I don't know how many is in here, maybe 10. And you're going to see how you put your hand in there. You're going to create the corsage on top of this wristlet. This is a silver band. I've seen them come in pearl bands or different types of color bands, but this is what you would start with, a wristlet. Okay, so you'll need that. Then you'll need the adornments or flowers or the crafts to go on top. So you would start with leaves such as this. You can get this in a pack of 10 or so at Michael's, and I have a few here that I'm going to be using with, and they come in a pack. Inside the pack, I've already taken these out, but they come in a bunch like this. They come in a bunch like this, and then you just want to take one off. I'm sharing this with you. You see the leaf? Okay, so you need the wristlet, you need the leaves, and you need the flowers. What type of flowers are you going to put on top? So the flowers that I have today, I do have a bunch of flowers. Okay. So I have a bunch here. You get this bunch comes like this at Michael's. Have a bunch. And or you can have a single flower, such as this, for example. Let's see. Like this. And this was actually part of a long leaf of flowers, okay? And you can just take how many you want off, and I'll share with you what the leaf looks like. So I got this long stem thing at Michael's. And you can just simply, the flowers, you can see they have flowers on here. And when you have them on here, you buy the whole thing. When you get it home, you can simply either cut it off from right here, okay? And I'll demonstrate that right now. Let's see. You can simply, where you want it, well, I think I'm cutting it off about right there. You can cut it off. Let's see. Can I pull this one off, or can I cut this one off? I can pull this one off. Yay! So I was able to pull this one off, or I could have cut it with a little bit more effort, but you can see they pop right off. So you can use these flowers, right? So it comes off a stem. So you use flowers. This is just happened to be a daisy one. I just showed you one that I have, which is this. And then last but not least, ribbon. You're going to use this ribbon to adorn it as well. I think I got this at Michael's in their bin. They have like a clearance bin where they have all sorts of colors, and I more than likely got these when they were out of season. When they're going from one season to the next, you get them a whole bin, and they might be having buy one get one free or something like that. But I did get a number of these. So that's where we're going to start. So first off, let me plug in my glue stick. That might help. So I have a strip down here so I can get hot, okay? Let's see. Oh, I have it on here on the floor. Okay. I have my glue gun. And because you can see I have glue all over it, I'll be serious DIY, right? I'm going to place it on, let it sit. It does have a kickstand, so that you can sit it on the table. So I'm going to show you right now. So you might not see me, but just going to set it on my little kickstand here. But I'm going to set it out the way. But I wanted to share that with you. And I'll just lay it flat. Sometimes I just lay it flat like that. But so while we're waiting for that to get hot, we are going to, first off, I'm going to take out, I already took out my wristlet. This is the wristlet I want to start with. And I'm going to prep my supplies. So we have our wristlet. I have my leaves. And just like I took the leaves off, the flower off of that branch, you can use these as well, but I'm going to use the ones that already came in the pack. Either way works. So I'm going to take 2 leaves from this. Okay. So 2 leaves from this bunch. And again, I'll leave information and description about these. 2 leaves in a bunch. And what I want to do is I want to build on this wristlet. We say, what do you mean? I am going to simply, the glue gun is getting hot here. What I want to do, see how it has all of this stem going on? You want to cut that stem off. We can either cut it off or sort of fold it onto itself. If you don't have any scissors, you can fold it onto itself. So it's just like this, right? Or you can cut it off. Since I've already folded it, I'm just going to keep it. But for the next one I'm going to use, you can just simply cut it off if you choose. You could just simply cut it off. Yep. So you can fold it and or you can cut it off. Okay. So we have that. So we need our leaves. Then we're going to need our ribbon. I'm going to go ahead while this glue gun is still heating up. I'm going to take off the wrapping. This is brand new, y'all. Take off the wrapping on this. Let's see. It has a plastic wrapping. Take that off. See? It has, I'm going to take a, how much I want to use. I just sort of eyeball it. If I had to guess, maybe this is 5 inches at the most. Something like that. Yeah, because I want to fold it. That's the idea. I want to fold it, so maybe 5 inches. Don't quote me. You can eyeball yours. Oh, I did not measure it. And I'm going to create the same length. We'll cut it again so you can see. Got all my supplies here. I'm going to cut it of the same length. Get this out the way. And now we have 2 of the same length. Okay. All right. So now we have, showed you my flowers, or I want to use the flowers in this bunch. I do already have some that is apart. Let's see, which ones do I want to use? I have my basket here full of stuff. Oh, okay, so we're going to take this apart, my bunch here, take the tag off. I didn't see the other bunch that I have. Let's see. So you can take a few from this bunch, and I think this bunch was like maybe $4, something like that. You can simply just take it apart like that. Okay. And it does have a stem. It's wiry. You can simply, you're going to fold this wire stem because you're going to hide it on the corsage. Let me see, is it my glue gun hot yet? It's getting there. It don't take long. Let's see. And now that it's hot, I'm going to take off all the glue that I had all on the side of it. If you're a DIYer, you know this happens, right? So now that it's warm, I can take it off. Okay. So now my glue stick is in there. It's getting, how many times have you done that, DIYers? So you can tell it's getting hot because the glue is getting warm. We are rounding down. You're going to have a corsage, a DIY, aroma corsage in a moment. So I have my wristlet like I shared with you. And because you put the wristlet on, I'm just going to demonstrate. You put it on this way. So you're going to put the flowers going this way. I'm going to glue them this way. And so you're going to start with the base. And that is the leaves. Right? That is the leaves. Okay? So, and that is to cover up the silver part at the bottom. They do have these things on the side that you can, I guess, use to hold them. I just fold them in. Just fold them in. I guess, you know, for at the flower shop, they may use them to hold, but I just fold them in like that. Okay. Just so to demonstrate for you. So I'm going to take this off so I can glue it. So now, like I mentioned, it's going to glue this onto here. I'm going to share with you. Go from here. So we're going to just simply, since I'm doing both sides, you can see it's oozing out. Woohoo! And you're just going to simply go halfway because you're going to do both sides. So I'm going to set this in the middle. And then set this on that side. Okay. It is hot. Might want to use gloves, but I don't. It is recommended if you have, you know, kids doing this or something like that, that you use gloves perhaps, but it is hot, just so you know. So that's how it's your starting point. Okay. That is your starting point. You can have both me and the video. Starting point. Okay. Now you have your starting point. Those ribbons that you have, your cut piece, you're just going to simply fold them. Fold them. And now you're going to, you did the leaves this way, you're going to do the ribbons the opposite way. Right? Again, we're trying to cover up that silver piece that's on there. So you're going to take the ribbon and you're going to glue it onto the opposite end. The leaves are going this way. You're going to glue this way. Okay. Do that. Take my glue gun. I'm setting it right there. And I'm just going to, I already have it set on there. Okay. And I'm just going to press it down. You see? Press it down. And it just stays on. Isn't that pretty? It's starting to be pretty already. Now, my glue gun, the glue, ow. You can see the glue is already, I'm going to go ahead and put another stick in here behind this just to demonstrate for you. So when I get ready to do the rest of it, I won't run out of glue. Okay? So, we did that side. Now I'm going to do the other side. Like I said, I'm going to take this other piece. I'm going to fold it. Let's see. I am going to fold it here and then place it, simply place it on the other side. Yep, like so. And I'll just put it right there. I'll lay it right on top of the other one, the other piece. And, okay, here's my, oh, lost my glue, other end of my glue stick. Hold on. It just plumb fell on the floor. So put this behind. Just insert this right here. See how it's gone now? You're going to take it, insert another one. And now I have that piece that I'm just going to put a little glue since it's already hanging on there. Put a little glue on that. And then stick it on the other end of the corsage. So now it looks like this. You have your leaves going this way. You have your ribbon going this way. See how this already turned out to be something beautiful? So now you can see the glue stick sticking out. Now that we've got that, now we're going to add our flowers. So the flowers, and these are paper flowers or paper and some sort of material. I can't say exactly what, but whatever material this is. So you're just going to take these flowers that you got in bunches, and like I said, you're going to fold the bottom. And because they're wiry, you can sort of spread them out. And with your corsage, you're just going to simply lay them right on top. So I took a half a bunch and I folded it and I sort of curved it around. And I'm going to lay it right on top because I do have more and I can build upon it until it's full enough the way I want it. So I'm going to take this, it's folded in half. I'm going to put some glue on this, on top of the corsage, right there. And it's going to be covered up. It doesn't have to be perfect. And you're just going to lay it right there, right on top. I laid it sort of to the side and mushed it down. One good thing about the wire flowers, as opposed to the flowers like this, is that when you get them in bunches, you can always spread them out like that. So I took half a bunch and sort of spread it to the side, put glue on it. Now I have more. I'm going to take more of these, maybe another third of the flowers that was on that bunch. It does come like this with at the bottom, if you can see that. And I'm just gonna fold it up. Fold it, right? Fold it. And see how this piece is already shaping out? It's on there. Now I'm going to take this bunch that I just made and I bent it at the bottom. Okay, I'm just going to put some more glue on here. Take my glue gun, put some right on top of the flower I just did and on the ribbon area, as you can see. Put a lot, so I wanted to make sure this is going to adhere. And you just set that right on top. Right on top. And you just press down. One thing about working with glue, you do get strings of glue, so you can just simply pull them off. So, see how it's shaping out? And because it's wire, you can move them how you want. You say, well, Danielle, you have all that space. No worries, you can always fill that in. That's what I love about doing this. So I do have some more. So these are the wire flowers. You see how it's coming around like that? And I'm anticipating that when you wear it, you'll be wearing it like this, right? Okay, see how pretty that is already? Oh, so that was 2 bunches and I laid them flat in front. If I wanted to do something different, and I said, well, I don't want the whole thing to be all these flowers, I could take the flower that I showed you, like that, and then set that right behind it. Okay, I'll do that. And I got this off that stem, that A stem like I just showed you. Okay, I have them in a bag here now, the ones that I have left over from another DIY project that I did. Okay, so now these are all secure and glued. What you can do now is take this flower and just set it right on top and glue it. Right? That is so pretty. You can just set it right on top and glue it. I think I'm gonna do that. So again, I'm adding glue to the corsage right there on top, so you can see that. I'm taking this flower, got string everywhere, and taking that flower I just showed you, that petal, and I'm just gonna stick it right on top. Doesn't have to be perfect. I just laid it right on top long enough for it to adhere. Look at that. And see, when you build upon it, it hides all the little stems and things like that, or all the glue that you done used to get it together. Oh goodness. And so what you could do is take now this glue, take the wire ones, and just sort of move them around so they cover all that glue and it's not showing, right? You can say, okay, I've done this. Yeah. Now, see how that shapes up? And then on the back, you may still see like all the remnants on the back. You're not wearing it this way. So what you could do is add more flowers. So I have a little sprinkling of. I'm just going to take it. It does come like this stem, right? I'm just going to fold it up. You do get glue all over your fingers. It'll come off. I'm going to fold it up. And on the back of my corsage where all that is going on, I'm just going to stick that flower right in there. Just make sure I'm in the camera. And go like that, right? So I'm going to put some glue there first. Glue gun. Secure. Get rid of the string and just plop that right on in there. Plop it in there. See how it covers that right on up? So now you have a beautiful corsage. Okay. And as you can see, all right, you have a beautiful corsage. And you could do so many things with this, so many creations, right? It's still a little warm from the glue, but you get the idea. You get the idea. And you say, okay, so how do you make this an aroma corsage? I'm glad you asked before I forget. So I have some, you can choose an essential oil that will be uplifting for the occasion. It may be a fragrance that maybe you want to create a certain atmosphere for. Bergamot is one of those universal ones. I love bergamot, and it definitely is a one that's uplifting, creates that aroma, both for males and female, right? So that's like one of my go-to essential oils. Of course, there are more, right? It is uplifting. It is a citrus oil. I do talk about citrus oils on my channel, so I've done my research, as I always suggest. And what you would do is, I have a bottle. I have a big bottle, yo. Yes, this is a huge bottle. Bergamot. But what I'm going to do is take my little dropper, because I use so much essential oils from making lotions and soaps and things of that nature. And if you're interested in that, let me know. But with this big bottle, I'm going to take my dropper. Don't even need that much. Take my dropper. I'm just going to drop maybe 1, 2, 3. Just 3. Ooh. Oh, wow. Wow. And it doesn't stain it or anything like that. One thing about using bergamot, it is green already, as you can see. I'm going to pull up some more so you can see. It's already green or a light yellow. So when you're using it on flowers or anything with greenery, it already blends in. So you have this going on, you put this on, and you're just waving your hand, and the people who come by you or who are wearing this that you blessed this with don't even know what's going on, but they know, wow, this smells amazing. This is wonderful. So it creates the aroma of real flowers, but it's a keepsake corsage, right? They can keep it after. After it's all said and done, you can put it in a box, you can wear it for another occasion, whatever the case might be. Again, the possibilities are endless with the types of corsages you can make. You make themed corsages. I've made some for baby showers, and the theme was giraffes. You can put all sorts of different things. I'm hoping to have some photos here, and the possibilities are endless. And like I said, you could add aroma scents, aromatherapy to this to create a warm and loving atmosphere and environment, right? For the person who's wearing it, for those who they are around. So I wanted to share that with you. Hopefully you enjoyed that, let me know in the comments what you think about this DIY project. If you've done something similar, let me know. Or if you like DIY projects and you'd like to see more, let me know that in the comments as well. As always, I appreciate you. And again, to my viewer, you encourage me to do more DIY projects. Um, Thank you, my Mary Love, and hopefully this is something that you could use either, or again, for wedding gifts, wedding shower gifts, bridal party gifts, things of that nature. And if you want to know or interested in having me, to make you some, reach out to me. My contact information is in the about page or at the bottom of this video. Let me know. I'd be happy to work with you to craft something like this for a special occasion. Okay, I thoroughly enjoy doing this. One of those things that I would do like a kid, who may have toys and then go to sleep. That's me in my crafting. Again, beloveds, thank you for watching. And as always, it's an absolute pleasure. And like I say on this channel, let us continue to learn, grow, and share together naturally. Until next time, beloveds, bye-bye for now. God bless you. I love you. Oh, and stay tuned for next Friday. Me and my Aroma sisters will be back together for talking about summer travels and the use of aromatherapy. So look forward to seeing you there next Friday, June 14th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, now, till next time. Bye-bye. I love you.